And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today, first up, it's Blight. And, oh, actually, get rid of all of this. You can all go. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. Well, there's an awful lot of stuff that goes on. Yeah, that was all probably covered in the last video. We've got Blight going on, and we now have an exotic goods trader, which is nice, but we still have no real things we can sell them, except for maybe plasteel. Tech print, compact weaponry, circadian influencer, and the jump check packs I would really like to get my hands on. But first, let's... How do you have two side trainers skip again? I feel like we've seen this one before. Well, selling far more than I'm comfortable with. We got rid of the Thrombo Horns, the Wake Up, and the Advanced Components. We got two tech prints, Jump Jet Packs and Circadian Influencer. We bought all their Neutronamine and a Psychic Shock Lance. It really hurts to sell those Advanced Components, but you know what? We need it. Now, I have put a little orbital trade beacon over here to help us out. And who's on research right now? Okay, whoever's on research should probably come over here pretty quick so we can apply these. It'll just bump up their research learning and... Actually, maybe first finish with the Blight. Who's got a disease? Intern 1? Ah, infection. You have... Oh, it's Brrainz. Brrainz are just so much more likely to get one. Right, you're going to... Yeah, Daniel, I'm afraid, yeah, walk off that, anesthetic. You'll be fine. Intern 1 needs some TLC. One quick thing I'd like to do is get Intern 3 and turn them into a production specialist. I mean, they're industrious with a great memory and they've got a burning passion for crafting. I am more than happy for them to go that way. Ooh, legendary flak vest. We're actually getting some good equipment as well for our people. What are we up to? Yeah, everyone has got themselves a flak vest except for Intern 1. They'll get one in a little bit. Once they recover from... Hey, why did Intern 1 get out of bed? Damn it, Intern 1. You're sick. Go. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, we're going to assume that was your fault. Applying both of these tech prints is going to be quite nice for us. Eclipse and... Okay, there is a lot of stuff going on. We scanned a whole bunch of steel. We've got a Masterwork assault rifle, a Masterwork leather tail cap, a Masterwork leather tail cap, and yeah, we've applied a whole bunch of stuff. Never mind. All done. Next up on research, what are we almost finished? We are almost finished recon armor, but I think we will pop back to do jump jet packs. A few of those would definitely help out with our mobility when it comes to our next breach raid. And Daniel, how you feeling? A little bit vomitous? Yeah, that might be due to all the anesthetic we gave you to give you that bionic leg. Ah, recon armor, already done. I think we can go straight for jump packs. Yeah, I think jump packs first, but I'd also like to get a few of those circadian influencers. They just reduce your sleeping time so much that the production bonus for your pawn is incredible. Fortunately, I believe it makes them vulnerable to EMP weapons, though. It tends to knock them unconscious. So, maybe not everyone, but at least our production specialists, and maybe even our miners. Now, I was just about to go through our whole production chain and how it's been optimized and all that, but an interesting thing has happened. We've got a psychic drone high for females. That's going to be a problem for some of them. Let's just say it's a -30 and we don't have any tinfoil hats. So that's going to hurt. Did you ever wonder what would happen if you took another quest that put a high psychic drone on top of the already existing high psychic drone? Now, yes, I know the healer mixer would be great. Yes, I know the shield pack would be good, but I kind of want that psychic reader. So, yeah. Now what happens is, if we go back in here under Slim... It's still just a -30. Can't actually get any worse. So, like, what's the point? Like, my point being, we already have one high psychic drone. The second one does absolutely nothing. So, with two of them stacked on top of each other, it's pretty much just a free quest at that point. Okay, well, the quest one will last a little bit longer. That's fine. You psychic reader, I'm going to want you to go into our operation room over there. We're going to be installing you, well, once the psychic drone is over. I really... don't want to do any operations for the next while, and we're going to make sure everyone is... if we check under here, under the social drugs, you'll see everyone set up. If you get too sad, take a beer. If you get even sadder, take some psychite tea. And if you get even sadder than that, take some smoke leaf. That should hopefully help keep everyone sane. That's how I did it on the larger playthroughs, just using the drug piles, as in beer, smoke leaf, and psychite tea. They're the only ones they can't get addicted to in small enough numbers. Alright, well that's going on. Let's go over our production chain. We have 3 mines out here, and we have 4 miners. So there's Totvidas, Intern 2, Intern 4, and... Damn it, who's our 4th miner? Ah, Gus. Yes, Gus is also our miner. Another way to figure it out would be to go in here and see who's set up for the most mining. So as you can see, we got 4 people with a priority 2, and we've only got 3 mining drills. We could put in a 4th mining drill, but then it gets complicated. This way we're usually pretty secure in that all 3 of them are going to get hit up. We've got plasteel here, and gold there. Then the steel goes over here for its construction projects, but also it's used in the construction of components. So if we check in here, Valiant is currently producing components, and if there's anything less than 100 components, they'll keep producing components. Once they've produced 100 components, they'll then start working on advanced components. Regular components are just made out of steel. Advanced components are made out of steel, plasteel, and gold. Actually, you can see it up here in the menus. Oh, and one component. And then once they've made all of those, they can go off and do whatever they want. But that rarely happens. This one here is set to make components until hit 75. And was that, people leveling up and crafting. Anyway, once they hit 75 components, they stop. The other person can continue on to do the 100, and they instead switch over to making advanced components or any bionics we have queued up. Now, if they can't make the bionics, they'll just go on to make the advanced components until they have enough advanced components to produce the bionics. And this way, between these two here and these four doing the mining, we're able to produce a reasonable amount of bionics components and advanced components. Jarek here is more, they're our highest level crafter right now, at 18 crafting. Lavoska's gone berserk again. You know what? Claire, what's your construction skill at? 1. Doesn't matter for the moment. We want you to prioritize delivering right there and now. And then what we'll do is we'll get Slim or someone else to come over. Slim, you're actually the closest. Just go and produce that for a minute. Done. And they will lose interest in that and wander off. Once they recover, we'll go back in again. Alright, but that is how we're making sure we get enough bionic parts to start upgrading everyone and making them, nice and perfected. At the same time, we're using the components that are produced combined with the steel we're mining to produce assault rifles in disturbing quantities. In fact, if we check under gear here, you will see we have a Masterwork. We have another Masterwork. We have another Masterwork, 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 Legendary, Masterwork, 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 Masterwork. Excellent. Okay, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more Masterworks or Legendary Assault Rifles before we're done. And when it comes to the actual flak jackets, well, okay, they're not all perfect, but we will eventually upgrade all of those to Masterwork as well. Right now, we're just trying to optimize damage and optimize protection, and I'm going to have to apply a bunch of drugs now, aren't I? Oh, how's Lavoska doing? Are you female? That might explain what... Yeah, that's probably why you're so unhappy. Never mind. Oh, looks like intern 1 lost it. Yeah, maybe you should arrest them. They're going to go try and smash a jade statue. Problem was they're psychically hypersensitive, so these drones are giving them a -42. Also, they're relatively new, so we kind of killed their father and stuff. So they're still a little bit unhappy, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just... Yeah, we'll get them taken care of. Hey, guys, do you want to get that out of the doorway? That's going to destroy the temperature gradient in here, you monsters. Well, this is awkward. We've got a little bit of an infestation happening with insects, and intern 2 is going to go hide in the room. Now, depending on which route they take, that could be very, very awkward. You, actually... Yeah, let's make sure none of these drills are active. We would prefer if the bugs would target our people. Yeah, that seems about right. Are they going to make it? No. No, they're not. Done. Problem solved. Okay, now let's just make sure we hunt all of those to death, and then we can chop them... Hey, how did I miss that one? And then we can all chop them up and turn them into chem fuel. Once this psychic drone ends, I got to do a bunch of operations, and we got to also do this, well, set up some transport pods. We've got the steel for it now, and we've got the components for it. We can start setting up a remote base to hopscotch to the nearest trade partner. Well, there goes the first psychic drone. That is now ending. Now we just have the other psychic drone that should last another 4.7 days. 4.6 days. 4.6 days of this high psychic drone. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... yeah, I regret it just only a little bit. A bit of a quick operation, and Tutvidas is going to get their arm and leg replaced. Grey Ghostin is in a good mood, so why not? The Vuska's gone berserk again. Well, whatever. I hadn't actually removed the brick already, so yeah, go berserk, buddy. How are you looking on the catharsis front? Seriously? You should have a second catharsis by now. Oh, did I forget to remove that? You know... I'll get someone in after you in a minute. Tutvidas is done. Intern 1 is still in prison. I'm leaving him in there until this is over. Namely because that -42, there's no way we're getting around that. Weird thing is, though, they've already had one mental break, and their faith has dropped. But they haven't actually got any catharsis from it. That might be an interesting exploit. We'll work on that later. For now, we're just going to try and keep everyone from having any mental breaks, and keep the colony ticking over producing bionics. Jump jet research acquired. Next up, I'm thinking circadian influencers. And then, is there anything else we really want? No, Flesh shaping. Flesh shaping is just the last thing we want out of that section. We should be golden. Right now, we have so many excellent assault rifles, we are actually trashing some of them. We're actually demolishing excellent assault rifles because we've got that many Masterwork and legendary ones. It's a nice position to be in. I'm hoping we can do some more field combat as well with those. And everyone is now going to bed except for Gus, who is out working on the mines. Go to bed, buddy. Alright, next thing in the morning, we'll be demolishing more rifles, making more armor, making more rifles, and generally just getting our team into tip-top shape. Though I think Slim needs another operation. Yeah, they lost a toe. They got into a social fight again. They're just a magnet for it. Ooh, and there's one trick I've been meaning to try out for a while. It involves Ralph here. Ralph has this chunk skip ability. And the thing about chunk skip is you don't actually be able to need to see the chunks. So if we just do, say, this, it teleports 5 chunks from around the map, which sort of just brings a whole bunch of steel slag to our doorstep. And all it costs is some psi focus, and they can go back and meditate it up. It just cuts down on the amount we have to do. How many have we got? We have 81 chunks all over the map, which is, yeah, they're all randomly about the place. We could save ourselves a bunch of time walking if we get Ralph to magic them here, literally. Oh, one quick operation here on Charlie. This should remove that frostbitten toe. We had them as a prisoner, and the power went out, and they actually got frostbite on their toe because the heater went. We had to throw in a couple of fires at the time. We were really low on wood, so I'm kind of glad we kept them alive. How is Lavoska doing? We've almost broken your resistance, but then after that, we still have to somehow manage to break your certainty in your religion. They're going to need to have a mental break and flip religion to something that doesn't have a resistance. Otherwise, we're going to have a hard time getting them over to our side. Well, Lavoska has finally been, has their will broken. Their resistance has been completely done. I think it's time we had a little conversion ritual. It gives us a small chance. Oh, their expectations are sky high. Might be an idea to enslave them first. Yeah, we'll enslave them first, see if we can't run a quick conversion ritual. If the conversion ritual helps, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You, get over here for a minute. I know you've been meditating, but we would like you to do another chunk skip. Right there. Perfect. Now get back to work. And that's 5 chunks that someone doesn't have to carry. It just makes life a little bit easier for people. Circadian influencers. That is beautiful. Gun links. No, I think we've got enough accuracy. Marine armor. Yeah. I'd also like to get cataphract armor, though we're going to need 2 tech prints for that. That's going to be expensive. Well, cataphract armor, flesh shaping. I don't really see a need for the others. Well, okay, compact weaponry and stuff to get stuff for the wargs, but I haven't really had a chance to use the wargs. You don't really want to send them up against mechs, especially when they've got inferno cannons, so we may just end up sending them on a suicidal charge against some tribals at some point. Except for Hope. Hope will always be kept safe from now on, if possible. Cargo pods. Some fine meals. We shall take those into storage, thank you kindly. And we shall also take all the slag. We're down to 63 pieces of slag chunks. Nice. Well, looks like we've got a meteorite of silver ore. That's... You know what? Let's just mine that out now. We've already maxed out our wealth, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, tail cap, tail cap, tail cap, cargo pods, tail cap, uranium ore, gold, and meteor of silver. Well, never mind. They'll mine that out pretty quick. Alright, and that reminds me, I need to get some drill arms for our miners. We are now in the depths of winter, and it is bitterly cold. It's minus 76 outside. That is, not great. And we've just managed to enslave Lavoska. They're basically our one-armed, one-legged, unbreakable enemy here. Or unbreakable pawn. They just will not convert no matter what we do to them. But let's begin a conversion ritual and see how it works out. I mean, it could work, maybe. We've got everyone... Participants' room impressiveness is actually a hair below, but I think we're okay. We'll give it a shot. Masterful, 19%. That's our only chance of actually converting them. So, go for it. The whole team's going to come over. We're going to see if we can't convince him. Join us, buddy. Just join the love puddle. You'll love it here. We'll even give you a bionic arm and leg. Or you can keep staying in the prison cell. That's fine by us. It won't go well for you, though. It will not go well. Come on. Come on. Effective. Wait, did that actually work? It dropped him by 14. So they have 0% faith in their current religion. Casey, why don't you hit them up with a quick conversion? Where do you think you're going? And your hours. Excellent, Casey. Arrest them. Try to arrest. There you go. There you... Whoop, no. Perfection. And then the moment we arrest them, you know what we're going to do? Yep, we're going to recruit them. This might actually work. Prioritize chatting. Go for it. Now, oof, their catharsis is actually pretty good. That's going to last for 2 more hours. That should last them just long enough to become one of us. Come on, Casey. What? Oh, damn, don't we enslave them at reset the resistance? Well... Oh! Should have really figured that out, shouldn't I? We could release them again? No. Yeah, never mind. At some point we'll recruit you, or you'll die. That Psychic Drone High female should wear off. It's at 5.5 now, and I think it was 5.6 days it's supposed to last. Yes, so please, go away. Ah, excellent. Intern 1, you can now be released. Now, you're going to be a little bit unhappy, but that's fine. No one cares. New lovers. Intern 4 tried to intern Intern 2 by lauding her sense of duty. Okay, I'm going to have to get you guys to bed, aren't I? Okay, someone get me another one of these. We will stick you right there. Wait, how do we not have enough human leather? That doesn't seem remote. Oh, we must be turning it all into hats. Okay, fine. Butcher me up about 5 more human leather for a bed. We managed to get intern 2 and intern 4 a bed. Well, there was actually a bed there already, but that's fine. Intern 4 is not getting a name yet. They don't have any kills to their name, and I don't think they've done anything to deserve it. Intern 1, 2, and 3 have all got kills to their name, so it's time they got a little bit of loving. Oh, assault rifle. Excellent. Masterwork. An engraving on this weapon depicts Charlie polishing the surface of an advanced component while smiling proudly. 6 gardeners gaze in awe. Okay, the work seems to express kindness. Unusual. Alright, how many people are left? I think... Oh, intern 1. I think you can go grab that when the time comes. Charlie already has one. They are set up. Intern 1's going to have one. Intern 2 already has one. That just leaves 2 more people who are going to need Masterwork assault rifles or better. Queue us up a couple of more. We're going to queue up the operation for Casey here. What we want them to do is get that psychic beacon or psychic reader in their head. It'll improve all of their... oh, damn it. I may have put this in the wrong one. Let me think about this for a second. Damn it. I'm being a muppet. They're actually our conversion specialist. So I think, yeah, we'll give it to them. I also want another one for Slim because they're our trader. But this will help with the conversion of prisoners. So, yeah, I kind of do want it in there. And we gotta hope that Lavosco over here, what are they up to? Yeah, we gotta somehow recruit them before they have enough mental breaks to break them away from the religion we've converted them to. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we can try and see. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for this marriage ceremony between a couple of people. Which ones, I'm not quite sure. Anyone? Anyone know who's getting married and which section it's going on in? I might have to turn off the text. Nope. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's Daryl and Petromassimo. I gotta give Petromassimo props here. They already have a husband in Grey Ghost. They have a fiance in Daryl, who I presume they're just getting married to, and have a bit on the side called Casey. They're like doing real well for themselves. And in fact, their mood is looking... Yeah, their mood is looking pretty awesome. Where are you going? You're resting. Okay, intern 1. You don't want to hang out at the wedding. That's fine. You cannot hang out at the wedding. Everyone else is going to have a great time and get a massive mood boost for a long period of time. Ooh. Attended wedding plus 20 for 10 days. Nice. In fact, if they had a psychic droner quest right about now, I'd probably be okay with it. Anyway, we'll let them finish that up and hopefully no one throws up or does anything too nasty in there. At the same time, we're going to knock out the last of the bionics. We've got a bionic spine, which is going into who? I'm trying to remember. Intern 4? Yeah, intern 4 is going to get a bionic spine. Then Slim gets a new arm. And then I think, or sorry, a new leg. Then we're done. There goes intern's 4 spine. Perfect. Only one more operation to go, assuming no one else loses any fingers and toes. In fact, let's get started on the next stage of this plan. We are going to want ourselves some pod launchers. We're going to want 1, 2, say 3 to start. We actually make that 4. It only costs steel and a little bit of components. Then we're going to want to load them up at fuel, of which we have a decent amount. God, what's the temperature outside? Minus 66. Okay, I think we're coming out of the worst of the winter. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Yeah, we don't really care. We have plenty of components. Well, I was loading Slim up in this transport pod because there was a quest that had just shown up to do some peace talks. But a bulk goods trader has shown up, and you know what that means? It's time to sell us some tail caps. Also, this should give us a fair chunk of cash because we're going to clean this guy out. And please tell me, actually, we don't even need the stone, do we? Let's see what we can buy. Unfortunately, they don't really have anything we want. Kind of annoying. I'm taking all the medicine they've got, but even then, we're not even sending them wake up, and we've still got all their money, and we've got loads more stuff to sell. We could just buy the gold. I mean, we've got sources of gold nearby that we could buy, but this way we can at least trade in some of the tail caps. Like, we could get 11 grand's worth of cash just by selling the tail caps. I think, yeah, we take the gold, and then we'll change the gold stockpile. We can sell that gold to the next trader who should buy it no matter what. Yeah, that's fine. We've got so many human leather tail caps. Okay, that's pretty much everything we need. I just don't see anything in there worth getting. We're mining plasteel, we're making our own beer, we're growing our own wood, we're mining our own steel. The jade might be nice, but we could mine that if we really wanted to as well, but I just don't see anything worthwhile. Oh, neutronamine. Yeah, we'll take all the neutronamine. We can turn that into more wake up and also more medicine. Let's sell them a few more hats, and it just, yeah, we have so many hats, it's kind of gotten a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, you know what, we're even overselling a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll confirm. Okay, thank you kindly. Now, can we... Damn it. I have to cancel the loading. We already had all the necessary stuff for our little transport pod. We have managed to load up our transport pod with Slim. Now we are going to fire this transport pod at the... Yeah, there it is. Off you go. Oh, and one thing I should point out. Let's say this. Except... This is a fully fueled transport pod. If we try and launch it, this is our maximum range. So we can get to about there. That's about as close as we can get to this section, which I think we should be... Yeah, we should be able to daisy chain on. We might even let daisy chain onto there. You know what? We'll find out later. But for now, yes, that's sort of where we're stuck at. And where is our transport pod? It is... there. Okay, transport pods have arrived. I want you to visit the peace talks. Peace talk success. Okay. Warmed. They are now neutral and will no longer attack us. Okay, didn't give us any presents though, did they? Not a single present. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they were carrying all that stuff already. Okay, Slim. Head back home. It's going to be 2.2 days in all of this cold. But don't worry. You can handle it. You've got the best gear around. You can breathe down to like minus 100 C. Someone pointed out being able to breathe at minus 100 C would actually put you below the liquefaction point of carbon dioxide. In other words, there would be liquid carbon dioxide on the ground, and Slim would still be fine. So they're well insulated. They'll be grand out here. Masterwork, flak vest, excellent. Oh, and right now we are churning out as many flak vests as we can, and everyone's getting upgrades. And we're also making some new hats and some new shirts and things. I'm turning all of the Devil Strand into shirts and pants for people, and I'm moving people away from the tribal wear. Well, not moving them away, but just replacing the non-tribal wear ones with proper pants and shirts. Another marriage is set to go off. We've got Jerick, Dane, and Valiant. Both of them are agreed to get hitched at some point in the future. We'll see if that works out. Right now, I'm still holding out for one last thing that I would really like to get my hands on. Flesh shaping. But I think in the meantime... Best great structure. Don't think that's going to do us much good, to be honest. It's going to require a whole bunch of stone and stuff. 4,200... Yeah, that's a lot. Ooh. Flesh shaping, healing factors, compact weaponry, and neuroformer? Like... Yes? Zeus Warhammer. No special ability... Like... Ah, can we actually do that one? Okay. The message asks you to build a very specific monument. Require these resources total. Any of metallic wood, stony, any of sandstone, granite, limestone, slate, marble. Construction must be completed within 36 days of accepting the task. You will receive the rewards when you finish construction. I think we can afford this. 11,000 of that. 15,000 of that. Ooh. Maybe we can't. I want it. I want all of this, though. This would be so nice. I'm willing to try. Oh, wait, let me get a calculator. We can't do it. Damn it, I've added up all the stone we have. We've got about 4,400 stone, which it's not enough. Not even enough to do whatever that section of it is. We have about 800 wood, but yeah, damn it. I would read, like, that's just so many tech prints. It would have been beautiful. Pity. Pity, pity, pity. In fact, I should probably go along and take care of those terminals next. Info about the prime rifle and info about the prime rifle. I would like to get my hands on one of those. I haven't actually built a reliquary yet. Well, this is awkward. A trade goods guy just came by and our best trader is off. Wait a minute. No, we've got an inspired trade by Grey Ghost. What's your social? Social is 11? Let me check the numbers on this. Yeah, trade price improvement on Grey Ghost is 34% as opposed to the 23% of Casey. Ooh. Maybe this one has stone. We've still got that quest. It hasn't gone away yet. Has it 3.3 days? Yes, please. Let's see if we can't get enough stone out of this guy. The last two have had 0 stone. Maybe this one is an improvement. Is it? Has 978 blocks. Never mind. Not so good. But we can sell off some of the junk we've got and see if there's anything worth buying. Much easier this time. We just sell them a bunch of hats and pants. They give us slate blocks, go juice, and some neutronamine. And done. That's all we really wanted. We're not even going to buy the gold this time. I think we've got, we've managed to, how much we, yeah, they can keep the 3 extra. Done. Now, the reason that works out for us is, yeah, that neutronamine we can turn into even more wake up, which we already have way too much of. And how much neutronamine we got? I think it takes 2 to make a wake up. Yeah, we're going to have more than enough wake up for the rest of this time. And more slate blocks for the pile, but not enough to build what we would like to build, I don't think, though. I will have to double check. While we're hanging around waiting for Slim to return, we've got a return of some Old Faithfuls. A whole bunch of eggs, 31 of them. We are definitely going to take those inside and use them for meals. I do remember when those things were going to provide an awful lot of meals for us until someone smashed them in a rage. I don't even remember who it was. I think they're dead, though. Yes, they're definitely dead. That very much annoyed me. Ooh, bonsai trees are done. Yeah, let's harvest all of those. There is 30 bonsai trees, and we are now up to 875 wood already. May need to start spending that wood on something. Next up, we've got new lovers in Casey and turn 2. Which reminds me, I gotta name them. I've been getting too lazy about this. First up, please welcome Simao Fontes. Okay, Simao. You will be a psychically sensitive optimist who's also a little bit jealous. Mining, cooking, mostly mining to be honest. You won't be doing any cooking, so yeah, all mining all the way. We'll probably get you some drill arms at some point. Then next up, Sarah. Welcome to the team, Sarah. Undergrounder, ascetic, should get leveled up with the Empire. Also going to be a miner. We definitely kind of went miner heavy there near the end. No negative health conditions at all. Then we've got intern number 3. I should probably have went to intern 1, Simao. They have 7 kills already to their name. Sarah has 2 kills already to their name. And intern 3 has 4 kills already to their name. Please welcome Tree 3 to the team. They are going to be a crafter. Just a dedicated crafter. They've already been... oh my god. Okay, I'm calling you Tree. Awfully people have a horrible time pronouncing the word 3 and 3 and tree. Yeah, never mind. It's going to get horribly confusing for me, but that's okay. I'll learn to live with it. All right, next up, what was it? Oh, yes, we're waiting on... There they are. Caravan made of silver. Okay, we got to change the name of this place now. Where are you? There you are. All right, Slim's back from the bottom of the map as opposed to the top where they were coming from, because coming back onto tiles makes perfect sense. They'll know their inventory and get to work. Their mood is pretty low. Okay, we're going to give them a day to get their mood back together, and then I'm thinking we go back out onto the map and maybe tackle some of these ancient complexes. Climate Adjuster will probably leave. Sunblocker, we're definitely going to leave. So 2 ancient complexes. I think you can't get more than 2 climate adjusters, can you? Where like a sunblocker and a climate adjuster is the most you can get. You can't then get a fog machine, you can't get stormy stuff, all that things. We might want to go out and kill that temperature reducer, though. That would make the fine meals a little bit dodgy in the winter or in the summer. You know what? We'll leave it there. We'll figure it out later. Oh, and I think I've been looking at this quest again, the Great Structure, and I figured there's no real negatives to it. It's a machine persona, so if we don't complete it, I don't think it'll complain. So I say we accept it. We got 36 days. Maybe we can figure out a way to get the materials in the meantime. Let's install... Whoa. We could check that... Actually, no. Let's not put that there. I want somewhere where it's closer for them to access. Actually, here might be an idea. Yeah, right there? Yeah, we'll put it right there. That's as close as it's going to get. Might be better putting it there. That would be more equidistant from everything. Right about there, maybe. Yeah, perfect. All right, get it installed. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Meteorite of compacted steel. We'll add you to the pile. I've actually started mining this one out down there, and I might start mining out all those rock chunks we've got lying about the place. For example, this can probably go. You can go an animal disease plague. Bargaining and acceptance. Oh, I should probably name the others. Actually, let's not name them now. Now might be a bad time to name them. And you know what? Install back in that human leather couch. Or, well, little animal bed. In fact, we'll put one there as well. Maybe we can keep some of them alive a little bit longer. Anyone want to get around to tending those? I have been looking at this blueprint up here, and I'm not quite sure exactly what we can do, but I think we might have a chance. We can change the steel columns, or the columns to steel, and we can keep mining steel. We have loads of steel. Actually, we've got steel there. We've got more steel over there. We're even mining out that steel over there. We've also got some steel left down here. We've got bunches of it over here and here. We've definitely got enough steel that we can pretty much use that as a splurge material. So all the steel columns, yeah, place those all out of steel. Thank you very much. As for doors, yes, steel doors, go for it. Sarcophagus, steel ones, go for it. Place tables made out of steel. Go for it. Steely, no. Walls. Place wall blueprints. Make them out of steel. Go for it. This is going to be a lot of steel. Ah, the floor. That's the tricky one. Out of that, I think for that one we go with slate blocks. Slate. Go for it. That should be most of it done. We'll just disallow a few pieces here and there. Reasoning being, that allows people to get in and out to start the building. I have no idea if we'll get this done or if we have enough resources, but it's probably going to chew through our steel supplies. Oh, wow. I should really prioritize more steel mining. Guys, get on that. In fact, we might pause a bunch of this. I'm thinking we should probably get some mining drill arms, and that's going to take steel. 1 second while I try and select them all. Okay, we've blocked most of this stuff. They'll still build the floor, but that's fine. What I want to do now is get our hands on some mining arms. You should be able to build them. You know what? How's your flak vest going? Almost done. Alright then, we want... Where are you? Where are you? You're all the way down the bottom. I want drill arms. We're going to need about... What are you doing? We're going to need about 6 drill arms, I think. Yeah, that might be our best bet. Okay, well, all that is going on. We're going to give some upgrades here to Sarah. Sarah is going to get herself a bionic leg to speed up her movement. So that will go very well with the 2 mining drills that will slow down her movement, but drastically increase her productivity. Plus 70% to deep drill mining speed. That's kind of huge when we chuck on 2 of them, and their mining speed at normal mining will go up to 100, plus 160% for each arm. This should be quite a bonus. Considering they start at mining 8, it's not huge, but it is pretty decent. Then I think we'll probably get Intern 4 and Simao in that as well. I don't know about Gus and Tutvidas. Tutvidas is actually a good constructor, and Gus is also a good constructor. I'd kind of like to keep them around for their construction skills unaltered. The other 3 can take care of it. West. Okay, refugees. What do we got here? Okay. 10 desperate refugees. Could we help them without being monsters? We could. I don't want to be a monster. I mean, we could theoretically help 10 people right now. Sarah has now been made fully super miner. 2 mining drills. That's going to... I'm not quite sure. I know I've done this before, but it's been a while since I looked at this. We'll find out when they regain consciousness. But I'm guessing they're going to be a hell of a miner. We now have 1 more drill arm done. We've got 3 more to go. And we got a few former interns who could do with some upgrades. Marine armor is complete. Where do we go from here? We can't call Devil Strand out here as far as I'm aware, so not really much use. Maybe Noble Apparel or something, but down on the far end, I'm not seeing anything that really catches my eye as stuff we would want. Well, moisture... Oh, actually, survival meals. We're going to need some of those in a bit, so we'll grab that while we're here. While that's going on, we're going to put ourselves down some bedrolls, and we are going to take that quest. We are going to invite the refugees in, and then we're going to try and not eat them. The Voskas, actually, the prisoner with the 1 arm and the 1 leg, they've almost They've almost become ours. We've completely ground down the resistance. They haven't had any more mental breaks. They're still converted over to our faith. All we need is one more attempt and they'll be ours. I put in a bed to try and keep them happy, give them a fine meal, switch their diet over. I suppose the fact that their religion allows them to be okay with eating human meat now is probably helping keep their mood up. So, yeah, I think we're finally about to convert them. Oh, I should make them an arm and a leg. They're going to need that, aren't they? Yeah, give me an arm and another leg while you're at it over there. Now, I was about to build a whole bunch of these bedroll things and then invite in those people, but then I sort of realized something. We're down to like 21 corpses. It's a little bit of a downside there. We're going to need some more food pretty soon. Otherwise, we're going to have to switch to simple meals. I really don't want to switch to simple meals, so... Well, yeah. We'll have to import some more food. How are you guys doing? How would you guys feel about standing around outside for a bit? Yeah, you can just go stand over there for a while. Manhunter pack. In fact, that is incredibly good timing. Oh wow, that's maybe we can leave these guys alive. You know what? Let's see how much meat we get out of this. We're gonna get. Oh wow, I just realized how full the top of our screen is. Fine, we will get everyone out here. We will form an orderly line. We will use the newbies as meat fodder, and then we're going to see how many of these sloths we can take out. So, just a quick roundup of what we've got here. We've got 18 humans armed with assault rifles. Masterwork or better. Ooh, they're moving way too fast for my liking. That crowd going to make it in time? Don't think they are. We can pull back a little bit. There's good. And all of you guys can go in front. Perfect. That gives us plenty of time. Oh, wow, that's a big overlap. Okay, let's see. Yep, they're about to come in range. And they spread out. Ooh. The thing is, they just don't really miss anymore. Okay, then the next thing we want to do is get all of the newbies, say you guys and you guys, go into a sign, and we want to put you to attack like crazy. Yeah, we'll switch your medicine down as well. Social drugs. Yeah, you're probably not going to be going near those anytime soon. But anyway, as that crowd get closer... Whew, dear Lord, that's a slaughter. Well then, it looks like maybe we've got meat enough to keep going. Oh. Well, nah. Actually, let's check the stats on them. Maybe some of them are worth keeping. I'm being a little bit too cavalier here. Better idea. Let them attack the mega slots. The one that does the damage, assuming they're not careful shooters, we might just let them live. Everyone else just go back to work. They'll go take care of this. Well, that means we have 1, 2, 3, only 4 corpses that are actually worthwhile. That's unfortunate. Wasn't nearly as much meat as we were hoping for, but that's fine. There's 2 more to go, and... Nope. What are you doing? Let them take care of it. This ain't your problem. This ain't your fight. It's the newbies' fight. Damn it! Stop helping them! You know what? I don't even care anymore. Okay, Sammy, you look like you got moxie right there. I like that. Undraft a lot of you. It's Sammy. How you look on stats? You're a night owl jogger, melee, artistic, and social. And you're downed. What got you in the end? Hypothermia. Yeah, oh, you lost the leg. Never mind. Okay then. I think it's time the rest of you just maybe hung around outside and made sure things got done. And by things, I mean you're freezing. That would be kind of preferable. Okay, so it turns out Laveska has finally joined us, which, honestly, I wasn't expecting that to happen for... Who is this one? You need to get drafted and get out of here. What? Your consciousness and moving is fine. You're part of a quest. You're resting, feeling depressed. Why can't we draft you? Never mind. We also need to get our hands on a... Actually, we don't. Laveska already has themselves a thrombo for Park. Oh, we gave them one of those. They were a slave for a while, so they put one on. That would explain it. Alright then, I think we need to do something with them though. They have 0 kills and they're missing an arm and a leg. Package survival meals complete. Vulture died, cause hypothermia. I'll worry about that in a minute. Moisture pump. You know what? I'll grab that, but I don't think it actually is any use here, but I want to test something. Quest failed. Oh, yeah, we probably failed it because too many of them died. Refugee died. Vulture, one of the desperate refugees who has to say what you has died. Others will not willingly accept this and have turned violent against you. Yeah, okay. The only one who's still standing up is Sammy, so... No. You're going to end up shooting through someone when you shoot from there. Sorry, Sammy. I mean, you did good, but then you didn't do so good. So you're still here? Let me grab a few people to go chat to you. Melee, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I don't even know why they're unconscious, to be honest. They've got 94% consciousness and 52% moving. Why can't they actually move? Oh, finish off. Yes, that would probably be better than actually clubbing them to death. Charlie, get out of the way so other people can club them to death. Seriously. Jeremy. There we go. Okay, clean up the room. We'll get on with it. That's a few more bodies for the pile, and it should hopefully keep us going that little bit longer. We're going to need a quest, actually, to provide us with more food, or I'm going to need to expand hydroponics drastically, and I really don't want to do that. Oh, now, Lavuska here, the one who took so long to break and is missing the arm and the leg, I'm just going to give them a different name. I'm not even going into the patrons here. You're unbreakable. Just, yeah, it took that long to convert you over, and it took a little confluence of nice luck for us to actually convert you to our side. So I'm okay with that. Now, Totvidas, no, we don't want to give it to you. Sarah is already maxed out. Where's our miners? Unbreakable is now fully repaired. New leg, and we actually ripped off the old arm and give them 2 new drill arms. They should make a good miner. We'll chuck them over here, mining with everyone else. We're going to need a lot of steel for this project we're doing. That's assuming, well, it's assuming we have enough slate blocks to actually floor this all, which I doubt we have, but I want to give this a shot. I really want that flesh-shaping tech print. From what I understand about moisture pumps, all they do is they change this shallow water into just more ice that you can't use, so not really very useful. We'll grab some noble apparel while we're here. We might start making some more expensive equipment or clothing at some point. Alright, we got a Shoot Frenzy, a Masterwork leather tail cap, Plasteel simple helmet, Bolton electrical circuit. I should make that part of the home zone. Yep, already is. Someone will be along to fix it and repair it. We should be fine. Perfect. Why is everything out of power? What are we looking like? Ah, wind turbine is low. Well, that's not good. This has not happened in a very, very long time. That's pretty much... Actually, no, we can turn off this one as well. You can go... that's already off. Might take a second. How much power we got? 92 watts. Wow. Okay, that is the absolute minimum the wind can go. Nice timing, Randy. Nice. Well, I suppose it's been a while. It's about time he did something to really, really, really be annoying. How's the temperature at? 10 degrees indoors? Yes, so long as the plants don't die off from lack of power to the hydroponics and the wind kicks in soon enough, we should be fine. Wind? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, you know what? Time to start power toggling. You, off. Off. Anything else? You, off. Can you be switched off? Yes, you can be switched off as well. Oh, God. Never mind. Your operations have been completed successfully. We don't have to care about you. And you, off. And you, off. Okay, switch all that stuff off and hopefully the power will... Seriously, 92 watts still? How long are you going to give us low wind, Randy? How long? Oh, we're up to 500 watts. Hydroponics have recovered. Batteries are looking like they're starting to store up power. Okay, we're up to 400 watts. Grand. Okay then. Thanks, Randy, for giving me that heart attack. Maybe I need more battery storage. Might be an idea. Then we get a quick chem fuel infestation down here. Oh, that reminds me I should probably make sure the drills aren't connected up just in case the bugs decide that it would be a good target. I think everyone should be able to handle this. We have more than enough. Ooh, that's actually a bigger one than normal. Ooh, are you going to be a problem? Oh, yes, they are. Ooh, one of them actually got up close and hit Daniel. Bionic leg, crack. Well, not going to do much. All right, everyone back to work. Noble apparel done. I think we're kind of done on all the random researches we're going to be doing. We've got pretty much everything we need. I'll probably go up to piano as well. Outside of that, I think we're kind of sorted. Nothing else here is really going to help us, especially, you know, like solar panels with a sun blocker in place. Auto cannons when we don't really have the materials to keep replacing those barrels on them. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Oh, we'll grab a Crypto Sleep Caskets at some point as well. Alright, Psychic Soothe is ending, and we are slowly but surely building out this area. I don't think we have enough slate for this, but we might be able to mix and match blocks. I'll find out once they've got the first part of the flooring down. What do we got? More tail caps. Assault rifle. Yeah, that should now be in the hands of Unbreakable. There. Yes, they have Jumbo Fur Parka. Good. Flak Vest Masterwork. Assault rifle Masterwork. Problem solved. After placing as much sandstone as we could, I want to see if we can change that to something else. Yes, we can. So if we make that at a limestone? We have 1600 limestone blocks, so can we make the rest of this out of limestone? Anybody? In fact, we will change this storage. I moved some local storage nearby just to make it easier to move to for everyone to build. Well, waiting for everyone to wake up and get ready for the construction project. Yeah, we got more manhunters. 26 mega slots. Fridge? Anyone? We could definitely use some more food. So let's get everyone running that direction. Actually, let's get everyone running that direction. That's a little bit shorter. Hopefully it won't end up as complicated. Or maybe a little bit complicated. How are we looking? Yeah, let's go down here a bit. Yeah, that's fair enough. That is plenty fair enough. Start shooting. It just seems like they don't really miss a lot. Okay, let's maybe focus fire a bit. You three shoot. Wait. Just give me a minute while I spread out the firepower. I want to make sure all the front ones get winged at least so they slow down. There we go. Much better. Now, open fire. Yeah. Let's just spread that a little bit more. There's only what? Well, okay, there's 8 left alive, but there's only about 4 left standing. Quick bit of re-aiming, and yeah, there we go. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, all of you hunt. All of you hunt. And then we'll just move over this direction. Oh, buddy, sticking to the wall is not going to help you. These guys are shooters. Uh-oh. He's coming right for us. And he's dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. It's just insane the amount of bullets that hit them. Okay, let's go forward a bit. Let's speed this along. I would like to be back to constructing and get everyone a bit of a nap. Everyone's going to get a bit cranky if they don't get their nappy naps. With all of that mess taken care of, it's time to get on to the part of the plan I've been trying to do for a while. And that is load up some transport pods to take care of some missions off map. At the same time, we've moved all the limestone up here. Hopefully they can finish off the flooring. If steel is going to be the last... Oh, some items or people became unavailable. No, we've got Darlin there, and we've got Valiant in there. And we've got ourselves 2 sleeping bags, about 16 meals, some frag grenades, about 9 medicine. Nice. Plan? Super simple. Launch at... Oh, wait, which one did we want to go for again? We've got Ancient Complex, which... Yeah, Ancient Treasure. Okay, fine. And we've got Ancient Complex. Yeah. So, really doesn't really make a difference. In fact, we should probably do the quest ones. What are the other ones? Old Complex. Yes. Accept. And that's that one. Yes, the Old Complex will have rifles, information with the rifle. We're going that far. Okay, you two. Time to go on your mission. Drop in center? Drop in center. Go for it. We should probably slow the game down a little bit. Zoom in. Okay, first things first, pick all that stuff up. All right, once you've got... that's going to take a minute. Once you've got that all lifted up, we're going to start blasting our way inside. In fact, Daryl... Whip the frag grenades and pick up the assault rifle. Much easier to open doors with frag grenades. Alright, first step, Put a grenade right there if you wouldn't mind. Let's see what's on the other side of those walls. Right. You know what? I'm going to try something here. We blow that up. Will it actually not go off? Or will it just instantly go off anyway? Can you actually... No, you can't get any closer. Okay, run. Run. No, we'll still explode even if you hit it with a grenade. Hey, it was worth testing just a little bit. And we don't hire pyromaniacs, so we can go put all these fires out now. And what's that floor made out of? Paved tile. Yeah, easy peasy. We can put this place out. Sorry about the... Okay, this might mess with your insurance a little bit. Dear Lord, these places like to burn down easy. That's the problem with coming here. You gotta watch out for those things because they will become an annoyance. You'll spend all of your time putting out fires instead of grabbing the treasure. Because everyone almost... Oh, how much intelligence did I bring on you guys? You got a 3 and you got a 0. Should have brought someone who's better at hacking. Well, I wasn't... Yep, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll bring a better team the next time, but these two had the best morale, so I figured I'd bring them along. Okay, you, go open that door. We're going to claim it, lock it open, and then you are going to step back out. We do not want to enter a room that has any of those explosive-y thingies in it. There, yep, that's got an explosive-y thing in it, and it's also got the ancient comms console. Well, that's an annoyance. Let's find another route, shall we? Those things are most frustrating. Great thing is, there's nothing that will actually attack us around here as far as I'm aware. Okay, anything else? And in here we have another ancient unstable fuel cell. God damn it. You're not making it easy for us. Let's see what's over here, shall we? We'll probably have to go around the outside to avoid that unstable power cell. Yeah, another one there is fine. One more, if you wouldn't mind. And we have Ancient Terminal and Ancient Terminal. We have to hack both of those to find the location of the gun. The hermetically sealed crates, they're just bonus goodies. In fact, yeah, let's just throw a quick grenade there and see what's in it. Does it take 1? No, it takes 2. In fact, it's probably going to take 3. Fine, you shoot that. And we'll have the grenades help out. Oh, this might actually be faster if I just use the machine guns. Luciferium, yes. Okie dokie then. Let's see what they got over this side. I think that's enough of that. Let's see what you've got. 12 hyperweave. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we'll go back around the other side and see what they've got there. There's 2 more rooms we can explore in this place. And that is a joy wire. We'll probably find a use for that later. But for now, let's see what this... Actually, there's a door right here. We can just walk in. We don't even need to blast anything open. We can be civilized for once. And it is a large, empty room. You know what? Let's just go in. We can start hacking this terminal at least first. We'll claim you, open you up. And which one of you had the slightly better intellectual? Yeah, hack that terminal if you wouldn't mind. You are going to be going on to do something different. Yeah, what happens if we... Oh god, that's going to take you forever. We might want to just transport pod over someone who's got better intellectual. You know what? I'm going to open this up. We're going to trigger this. And then we're going to run away. We've discovered an ancient terminal info by Telecorpus. Pick up this Luciferium. Hack the ancient terminal. Unstable fuel cell. Okay, you deconstruct. What's your deconstruction? Your construction skill 3. Yours is 2. You'll probably be fine. It hasn't started hissing. If it's not hissing, we're probably safe, right? Okay then. That was completely fine. Hey, you. You're gonna build a snowman? Hack the ancient terminal. You may suck at it, but at least, you know, you're speeding it along for Valiant. Valiant's working their butt off over there. Alright, 1 hack complete. We shall claim you. Take the door, maybe? No. Fine, Daniel. You're going to go off and go for a walk. That's fine by me. Just don't walk into any unstable power cells. Once we've got this hack completed, we'll just leave the tile. Rightio, we have completed the quest. We can leave the tile, and I think we've got everything we need. We can grab the joy wire and the hyperweave as we leave, so... Bye-bye? Yeah, reform caravan and It's on the way. Probably shouldn't, but I would like to see if there's anything there we could grab. Hyperweave, yes. None of those. Yeah, joy wire. 0.6 days until we arrive. Perfect. All right, everyone. What were we doing back here? Oh, yes, bionic upgrades. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful, but it seems like there's a lot of exotic goods traders showing up recently. No idea why. Well, exotic goods traders and bulk goods traders. None of the other types of traders. I just don't get it. Oh, well, never mind. For now, though, while we're waiting for Sim to get to the console, we have quite a bit of this flooring here done. A lot of it's covered in snow right now, but all those snowy bits, they're actually floored underneath in slate or limestone or something. And we've still got a bunch of sandstone blocks left. Where is Slim? You are vomiting. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the anesthetic's wearing off. Maybe we should check who's got the best trade price improvement right now that you're, Nope. Still you. Even throwing up, you're still the best trader we've got. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This trader is one of the reasons we've been saving cash. We've got our hands on a tech print for flesh shaping, which means we don't need to finish this quest we've got. We're still going to try, but, that's super important. We've also got cataphract armor, tech print. We need a second one of those. We bought all their neutronamine, a side trainer for neural heat dump, smoke pop, and berserk pulse. And we also got our hands on a psychic insanity lance. We sold off all our wake up and 15 gold. Yeah. I'm going to consider that a good deal. Now, it's going to cost us about 5.5 grand of our 7 grand reserves, but yes, I am willing to make that deal. And just for the flesh shaping tech print, that's going to make this love puddle just that much easier to maintain. While we assign out the spoils from all of that trading, we have got a caravan arrived at the ancient complex. So these two seem happy. Ooh, actually, your mood's pretty low. What's your needs at? You know what? You're fine. You've got very low expectations and you like cook cannibalism. You'll be grand. Now, what are we dealing with? We got one rabbit on map and a second rabbit. Okay, well, we're not here for the rabbits. Okay, let's just immediately come over here and start cracking open some doors. Knock, knock. What do we got? We have an ancient unstable fuel cell and a floor made of carpet. Yeah, let's not go in there. That's just going to be an inferno. That's like basically a setup right there. They know that if you set that off, this whole place goes up in flames and you won't be able to put up the carpet because the carpet burns. And are all the walls made of steel? Yeah. Yeah, I am not going near that. We might activate it at the end just for funsies, but I wouldn't advise it. Okay, you. Crank open the door. Let's see what's in here. You are security crate and an engine generator. Okay, if I remember, you don't open security crates unless you feel like you want everything to explode. I think they're rigged up to the unstable fuel cells, or maybe some of them, or maybe it's a crate that has people in them. Oh, another unstable fuel cell. Fine, let's go around the outside. Well, our next room looks just as uninviting. No, thank you. Well, actually, wait, Valiant, you can stay behind and shoot that crate. I mean, we're going to want whatever's in it eventually. But we're not going in there with that unstable power cell. There carpet? Yep, there's carpet. It's probably got... Yo, this one's got a steel wall. This is definitely dodgy. Super suspect. Let's see. What do you got in there? We have ancient crypto sleep pod. Okay, that means there's a person in there. Claim. Yeah, let's claim that door and let's claim that door. That way they can't... Actually, let's claim that door too. Well, there's someone in there. They're probably hostile. I've got an idea as to how we might open it. First, we set the room blazing a fire, and then we open it up. That might be an idea. I mean, steel walls, why not? Valiant. Yep, that is perfect. Now... actually come forward a little bit. Gonna get you to throw a grenade right there. Okay, back off a little bit. Perfect. Perfect, he's on fire. And you have crypto sleep sickness, a burn. Oh, you got yayo on you and plasteel. Hyperweave button down shirt, chain shotgun pour. Nothing we really want, to be honest. Oh, you were trying to take go juice? That was a nice try. Daryl, drop that assault rifle, would you? And then equip assault rifle. Now, Daryl, get over here and get in a few shots off. Where are you? Daryl, why aren't you shooting? Oh, you had grenades equipped. And done. Okay, then. I think we've got everything we want out of here. Oh, wait, no. Daryl, equip those frag grenades if you wouldn't mind. Damn it. 1 second. We're going to pick up the assault rifle. And then we're going to come all the way down here and we're going to open up the security crate. Doors are for losers. We'll just go through the wall. Are you almost done? Yeah, that's actually enough. I think the last grenade is going to finish that off quite nicely. 26 gold. Okay, then. Well, done, I suppose. There was nothing really worthwhile here, unfortunately. Back onto the world map. Let's get that caravan home. They've done excellent work. They've even brought back a bunch of supplies for us, including... See, what did they bring back? Oh, yeah, Luciferium, that was it. Also, yeah, a bunch of go juice. Yeah, they did good stuff. I think it even brings back some plasteel. Oh, yippee. A solar flare. Damn it. And this is just after I'd realized I'd left my sun lamps off for too long. We're actually starting to run short on fine meals. I've got 100 carnivore ones in reserve, but I was kind of keeping them for emergency situations. This might actually count. I suppose we could just use... You know what, fine. We'll just have to use these machines as well. We can live on nutrient paste for just a little bit, though it's going to hurt the mood a tad. And for this, I think we throw in a couple of fires. I don't think there'll be enough, but then maybe they'll slow it down a little bit. You can go one there, and we'll put one there. Anyone want to get on that, like right now? By throwing in a couple of campfires, I don't think we can completely override all of the outside temperature sneaking in, but we might be able to slow it down just long enough for the solar flare to wear off. We'll, of course, turn off automatic refueling, no point. 13C, yeah, this is... We might need a few more fireplaces. I suppose, could we? Is it worth the wood? And I sort of have a lot of it. I kind of want to save some of that wood for over here, though. We might need it. And the loss of some crops we can always recover from. Yeah, this one's lasting too long. I think all the plants are dying in the hydroponics. We're going to lose most of them. Pity. Cargo pods, where have you landed? You have landed over here, and you are a bunch of smoke leaf joints. We shall take you. And we're going to haul all the ship chunks. In fact, we're down to 20 chunks. We've been actually strip mining this map quite nicely. I like keeping it clean. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, it wore off, and some of the plants were at like one health. I think we'll get reduced yield out of those, so that might be a problem, but at least it's something. Okay. Now, how's everyone doing on the construction project? We have used all the limestone, have we? Right, once all the limestone is built... Steel table? I thought I X'd all of those out. Did I accidentally allow those again? No, no more of you. Yeah, we've left all the rest done. I want to leave the steel till last. Just in case we don't have enough stone. If we don't, I want to make sure we have plenty of time to, well, realize it and not waste the steel on building a contraption that's not going to finish. Oh, and now that we've got the tech print flesh shaping, I'm thinking we're going to stop researching pianos and get straight onto the stuff that we're actually going to use a lot of. Aesthetic nose and aesthetic shaper. Oh, hell yeah. That is just going to be such a game changer. Alright, have we used all the limestone? I think all the limestone's gone. It's time to start bringing in the sandstone blocks. So I suppose the only question left to answer is, do we have enough sandstone blocks left to fill in the last of the tiles? Now, we could do a bunch of math to try and figure that out. Like, it's 4 sandstone block per tile. There is 322, and then we could count up the amount of sandstone blocks we have, but nah, let's just roll the dice. Also, we've got 160 granite blocks over here. And then worst case scenario, we can just, you know, pray, because we got 26 days left to build it. So if someone shows up with blocks in the meantime, we can add those into the pile. I think everything else can be made out of steel, and that we are mining at a pretty decent rate. How much we got? Okay, we've got 2,555. I really thought we'd have more steel than that already. The conquering heroes have returned. Daryl, how you looking? Gear's pretty good. Gear's pretty good. Oh, your mood is pretty horrendous. Okay, guys, get back inside. Get all your rest and stuff up to date. How are we looking at on food? Oh, finally, we're getting some fine meals being produced again. That was a little bit rough there for a while, but I wasn't willing to eat into our carnivore meals. And we're out of meat again, so time to start butchering up some creatures. Let's see. Damn it. Not all of those mega slots that came at us were edible, but dear lord, they do give a decent chunk of meat when you chop them up. We're probably going to want to... Oh, damn it. We haven't been able to feed the wargs because we've ran out of things to feed them. We need some people to come by. What's the temperature outside? It's minus 34. We can get human raiders right about now. Hopefully sometime soon as well. Well, it seems like Randy hath heard our cries. There is a quest available here, Battle for Profit, which I'm liking the look of. 2 groups of pirates from the Blood Eaters have been harassing his caravans, setting the challenge to attract them. Basically, 2 groups of pirate mercenaries will come at us. So, yeah, there's about 50 in each group, and we'll get given 10 cataphracts to control at the same time. This seems way too handy. Oh, what's the best for explosives? Actually, if they're explosive sappers, that's fine. We can just feed them some cataphracts for breakfast. That'll defang them. Oh man, that's a fair chunk of honor as well. Psychic Harmonizer? Oh. Yeah. No. The honor. We'll get the honor. We need a second person leveled up with them. Now, who is it going to be is the question. Actually, wait, no, we need accommodation for 10 cataphracts. Do you have any skin lying around the place? Damn it, I kind of turned it all into hats. We need 10 beds. I think we got this. We've got a whole bunch of spare beds lying around, especially with the prison ones. We'll just dump them all over here, and they can live in this section. And we'll restrict them to eating nutrient paste, which should put less of a stress on our... Oh my god, why are people using insect meat in that? Do not put insect meat in the hopper. What are you doing? Oh wait, yeah, I let them use all the meat, including human meat, so that's probably what messed it up. It's fine, it's fine. We can fix... Oh my god, the poor prisoners. Actually, our people. Someone haul that out of there immediately. Well, we've sort of run out of blocks again. Yeah, we're gonna be shy. There's no way around it. So, granite, I think, is the last thing we've got left. We'll use a little bit of granite for the last of these, and hopefully we can get close enough. We're going to need some more stone from somewhere else, or we're going to need to do some shenanigans down here, possibly. Or we're going to have to go on a very long trade journey to make sure we can get our hands on some. But considering how short we are, like 12 tiles of... Okay, 48 stone. We need about 48 stone to finish this off. I think we can manage it. Actually, let's make it 60 or 90. We just need to find a way. Quest-wise, we've still got 5.2 days to accept this, and I think we're just about ready. I am well over the hour mark again, because... You know, I used to try and target 30 minutes, and then with these new episodes, I've just started going for the full hour because we can get stuff done. We've got at least 20 days done. Oh, wow, we're 352 days on the ice sheet. I mean, they really have come a long way. Every single one of them now has a Masterwork Assault Rifle and Masterwork Assault Rifle or better. Daryl, you should probably go pick up yours. It's over here somewhere. And everyone has a Masterwork Flak Vest or better. So they're pretty monstrous right now, and research-wise, once we've got that flesh shaping done, I'm going to see a lot more relationships, and hopefully we can turn this whole place into just a single bedroom where they're all in some sort of weird love thingy. You can look at it in here, but it's too confusing. I think I'm just going to go back to the old version of looking at stuff. Actually, where's Petra Massimo? Guys, stop moving. Where? Ah, there we go. There's Petra Massimo. We'll just chunk them out to the side. So, example, they have a fiancé... Wait, no, I think they're married to 2 people now. Never mind, it's too confusing and this does not help. For example, yeah, husband, and a living lover. Right, and then you'd have to figure out if one of the husbands, just say Daryl. Where's Daryl? Daryl here also has a lover, but they're dead, and an ex-lover in that... Oh, damn it. Okay, they're married. That was a bad example. But basically, we want to get it so that they're all linked together in one way, shape, or form, at which point we will know we have succeeded when this stops being a barracks and becomes a bedroom. And that way, every single one will be sort of related to the other one in some weird way, shape, or form. Well, that's sort of the goal, the dream, if you will. Anyway, I am going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.